like 1.1, I think.
1.1. Ready? Hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of me eating hot dogs. I want to apologize for the length of the first episode. It was obscenely long and I couldn't get through it myself, but maybe someone else out here did. I thank you for it. I had a lot of great comments regarding this first episode. And so before I get started with the review, I thought I would answer a question. I got some questions that came in. People, it created a little heat, some of the things I said. I want to mention that whatever I said is definitive and there's no actual arguing around it. But I did want to answer some questions around the edges of these things here that I said. So I mentioned how to eat a hot dog, how it should be eaten, right? And so there was some comments back to me regarding chili dogs. Chili dogs. Now, you remember I stated very succinctly, is that the word? My ways of consuming a hot dog. And obviously, a chili dog falls outside of that realm right there. So let me just say this. In order for you to understand where I come from when it comes to something like a chili dog, you have to understand, I come from Long Island, right? And when I was growing up, I would eat a slice of pizza. I'd go out with my buddies, we'd order a slice of pizza. You'd say, hey, Anthony, what do you want? Give me 2 slices of pizza. A slice of pizza was just that. It was a slice of pizza. There was cheese, there was sauce, there was crust. That was it. That's what a pizza is. So when I see someone consuming a slice of pizza that has a bacon on it, or pepperoni, or pineapple on it, all these disgraceful things on top of a pizza, I look and I say there's only one or two things. One is the person that's eating it has never really actually had a really good slice of pizza, and the other one is the pizza probably sucks, right? In order for you to, you're actually desiring to eat bacon rather than the pizza itself. So if I take that, extend that to chili dog, if you take a hot dog and you put a 1/4 pound of chili on top of it, then you're really eating chili. I'm telling you, eating chili. Grab a spoon and a bowl and eat some chili. You could probably, and I'd even wager that you could pull the hot dog out of the chili dog and you'd probably not even notice it was there. So for me, a chili dog is likely a very bad hot dog underneath there. It's probably, once you open the kimono, you'd probably find that it was a pretty horrible hot dog. I could be wrong. There could be fantastic hot dogs, but if I found it was a fantastic hot dog, then I'd want the hot dog. I wouldn't want the chili. And then one other kind of word of advice here, just in general. Don't eat foods that look the same going in as they do going out. That's all. All right, let's get on with the review here. Today is an iconic review right here. Nathan's famous hot dogs. The only ones they had when I went in was jumbo, and these are called, if you can believe it, they're called dinner size. I don't really understand what that means. I would eat, I'm not really sure, I would eat this as a dinner. I mean, I'd eat them as a dinner, but not really dinner size hot dogs. Don't really understand what that means. I've seen that before in a hot dog when it's a little larger. It's called dinner size hot dog. Okay, so Nathan's famous, established in Brooklyn, 1916-ish, by Nathan Handwerker, I think was his name, and he worked for Feltman's, who's another hot dog manufacturer we will be talking about, no doubt. And he was working there, and in order to attract people, Feltman's had singing waiters. 2 of the waiters, Jimmy Durante and Eddie Cantor, worked there as young adults, I'd imagine. And they convinced Handwerker to open up his own hot dog shop for a nickel as opposed to 10 cents. And so that's Nathan's was born, a hugely popular popular hot dog place in New York, and they're still there in Coney Island. When I grew up on Long Island, as I said before, grew up on Long Island, there was this Nathan's Palace that opened up by me. It had Nathan's in a little game room, and I remember going in there for the first time. It was this beautiful place. They were rolling the hot dogs on the griddle. there was stained glass everywhere. There was little, they have these fries with a little fork in there, and then they had the game room beside. So it's something that that I recall fondly. So I'm going to be tasting these next. Let's do it. All right, here we go. I have myself a Nathan's hot dog right here. Now I want to note that this is what I'm going to be trying is, as I dive in here, is the consumer brand of Nathan's Franks. This is not what you get if you walked into a Nathan's like on Coney Island or wherever you want to get your Nathan's. Those have casing. Those are much thinner, and those have that characteristic snap that Nathan's is famous for. This though is just a regular, the regular hot dog you can buy in any store. So let's do that. I'm gonna go in. I'm doing it. Here I go. I'm going in. All right, a little smokier than others. I can taste a little shadow of that Nathan's spice blend that you taste. I wouldn't say it's entirely Nathan's. Like I wouldn't say, if I ate that, I wouldn't say that is a Nathan's Frank. If you put a Nathan's Frank though in front of me from a Nathan's place, I would know it. You know, it's good. It's a good hot dog. It's a good hot dog. And I'd pick one up in a pinch because it's in the store and stuff. I do prefer the others, and hopefully I'll acquire like some of the kind of legit Nathan's famous from the stores, and we'll try those out. But these Nathan Franks, I'm giving 2.6. See you next time. Me eating hot dog.